Hey, what's up, guys? This is Zach. You guys don't know who I am. Real estate agent with eXp Realty. I've been in real estate for about 8 years now. Sold over 800 homes and brought me and my family down here to beautiful sunny South Florida. And I wanted to do this video because I look back as I sit here and reflect on 2 years ago when we bought our home down here in Florida. We bought a very nice property, got it for half the price, almost half the price of what it would sell for today. And I was always questioning this boom, like, where did the real estate boom happen? I remember in 2019, I have friends and family and acquaintances and clients who did not buy a property in 2019 because we thought it was too high. We're like, the prices are so high, the competition is so crazy and stiff that like buying a home right now doesn't make any sense. Let's just hold off for a little bit. That was the conversations I was having in 2019. Flash forward to 2022, and that same property that they were going to buy in 2019 has sold in 2019 and has resold for $100,000 more plus in 2021 and 2022. So why do I say this to you guys? Well, I say this to you because as I was looking through my email the other day, I saw an email that came through from the Florida Realtor Association, or one of those associations. And, I still do business up in Pennsylvania, York, PA. I have a big team up there that does a lot of business for me up there, but I'm physically down here in Florida. So I subscribed to this email list, and it said, is $1 million homes still considered luxury? And I clicked on it and I started doing some research, and they mentioned that, and don't quote me on this, this was done by WealthX and commissioned by Coldwell Banker. The U.S. affluent buyer population, which means that they have a net worth of $5 million plus dollars. The affluent population, which has a net worth of $5 million, has grown by, I think it was 17%. 17%. I'll put a link to the article below. But the wealth population, the affluent buyer population, has grown 17% just in the U.S. It was 21% worldwide, but the U.S. was 17%. And so that brings me to my next point, which was the conversation of demand and the values of homes. Why has the home values gone up so much? Well, it's because of the high demand, right? So these buyers, all these new millionaires and everything else, instead of waiting till they're 65 years old, they can come to beautiful sunny South Florida or wherever in the heck they want to go and maybe pay cash for a property. That's a big jump, when you have a client or a buyer or anybody who can raise their net worth by as much as that and have that many people, 17% in the U.S. alone, raise their net worth by that much. So anyway, the point to me saying that is that we're all wondering, where is this demand coming from? And us as real estate agents might be losing multiple offer situations to cash buyers. Well, damn, where are the cash buyers coming from? I'll tell you what it is. It's three things. It's the home equity has risen dramatically with all this demand. But again, the demand has come from people growing their net worth and becoming affluent, which has happened due to cryptocurrency. Now, I can go into detail on the cryptocurrency a little bit. I don't know much about cryptocurrency. I'm doing some research on it now, NFTs, stuff like that. And I'll do some more videos for you guys on that stuff too. So, a little side story here. 2010, my boy Keegan McAuliffe told me, hey man, buy cryptocurrency, buy Bitcoin. I had no money back then, maybe $10,000. I was going to dump $6,000 and buy Bitcoin at $600 a share. My wife told me no. My father-in-law told me no. And if they see this video, they're going to hate me for saying this because I always say it. I went to the website Coinbase to buy crypto, to buy Bitcoin. The website froze. So when that happened and I was told no from them and all this stuff, I was just like, man, you know what? This was not meant to be. I was not meant to buy Bitcoin. I'm not doing it. It's a sign. It's not meant for it. So I didn't do it. And that was at $600 for one Bitcoin. And now look at the price. Now, I may have sold it when I went to 10,000, 15,000. I probably would have. Who knows? But anyway, you get the point. So my point is, the people who were investing in cryptocurrency way back when have now become multimillionaires. I know a guy who has I know one guy, I'm sure there's millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people who have become millionaires with the cryptocurrency. Now that plus the high demand now for the luxury market has driven the prices up. And the luxury will be driven up by every single person will be driven by the luxury market. Why? Because as the $200,000 house now becomes a $300,000 house. Why? Because the market data in the neighborhood, if you have a 3,000 square foot property that was once appraising for 400, 500,000, that's now appraising for 700,000, which brings the average price per square foot higher. So that brings up the demand, it brings up the price of the properties. I hope that makes sense. I know I talk fast. I know I probably lost some of you guys. I know you guys probably clicked off this video already. But this is just my intake on this whole market and why the market has gone crazy. Cryptocurrency and a stock gain, that's my second reason, was the stocks. Last couple years, I mean, my company alone, eXp Realty, look at the ticker symbol, EXPI, went from $6 a share. I was buying it for $6 a share, went to $160. Tesla split, went from $394 when I bought it all the way up to $1,200 a share. So the stock gains gave people some more assets, some more resources, some more income, and some more money. And not really income, but more profit. And then with those two things happening, guess what? Because these people who are now they made millions, now they want to go buy their dream home down in Florida, their second or third home down in Florida, California, Arizona, Texas, all these hot markets, they blew up. The prices have blew up. And this isn't just those areas. Remember, these are people buying in all 50 states. But those are the big ones. And so the demand has gone through the roof. And with the demand going through the roof, supply gets less, demand gets higher, and therefore you have a surge of home buyers, a surplus of home equity, because the person who bought their home for $200,000 5 years ago can now sell that same house for $600,000. And now the average price of that community or that neighborhood has risen because of that. Guys, that's there's so much demand. So when people say, where's all the money coming from? Well, it's the cryptos, it's the stocks, it's the rise of equity. I'm selling a lot of people's homes right now for $100,000 more than what they paid for it 3 years ago. So I guess the point of saying all of this is I'm trying to have a good close out here. I don't really have a good close for you guys. I'm just giving you guys my input, my opinion. Does my opinion matter to you? Probably not. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. So do I see this market changing? I do, because you see the stocks are down, interest rates are starting to go up a little bit. By the time you're watching this video, who knows where the stocks will be at. Or the crypto market. You know, crypto took a huge dip a little bit ago too. So I think the market will slow down with the rising interest rates. I think I don't think we're not going to see a huge drop. I think you're going to see it go stagnant. You're going to see the buyer demand diminish because buyers are tired of losing out on properties. Buyers are tired of the ones who don't have all the funds that need the financing that can't pay cash. They're getting tired of the market. They're losing out 5, 6, 7, 8 properties, and they're just like, screw it. I'm going to just keep renting. I'm going to move with my mom and dad or whatever their case is. And again, it could very well go back to my story from 2019 where people who were not buying properties then that they were trying to, but they said the market was too high. Who knows? This market could go up another 10%, 15% for all we know. It could also drop 10%. None of us have a crystal ball. None of us know what's going to happen. All I know is that I want to live my life. You know, I want to do whatever I can at the time that it is, and travel when I want, move when I want, learn different skills as I want to learn them, and, you know, just kind of consciously learn how to love the journey of life. Hold on one second. Constantly learn how to love the journey of life, because there is no final destination. You know, I look at guys like, you might hate me for saying this, but I look at guys like Donald Trump. This dude had it made, living the best life, luxury, no worries whatsoever in the world. The next thing you know, he runs to be the president of the United States, takes on the biggest job of the world. And why? Why would you do it? Because you just love the process of starting something new, of building something up. And so I'm consciously learning how to love the process and just kind of go forward with whatever it is. So my point to that is, like, guys who don't want to buy a property anymore because the prices are so high, stop worrying about it, because we said the same thing back in 2019, and now look at what happened. People got tired of the process. People got tired of trying to move forward with buying a home because the process was so terrible. Their end result would be a lot different right now if they would have bought that property in 2019. They'd be sitting on $100,000 of equity right now. And that $100,000 of equity, if you look at a 20% down payment, that would get you approximately, a $500,000 house. That's 20% down. $500,000 is $100,000. So my friends, my relatives, my acquaintances, all the people that I know and everything else, by you not buying that house in 2019, it potentially cost you a $500,000 investment. Because you could use your $100,000 of equity, use it for an investment. Now again, there's different things that go into play with that. If you do a home equity, or if you do a cash out refinance, they might give you 80% loan to value. Can go over that with you guys in more detail if you have questions about it. But regardless, my point to this whole video is that the market is high. The reason why the market is high is because of the new wealth that has been created in the United States of America. Remember, 17% growth in the US alone of affluent individuals, meaning people who have at least a net worth of $5 million. So hope this video helps you guys if you're looking to buy. Now, this is good for you if you're a buyer. If you're looking to buy a house, still buy it. Buy homes. This net worth is going to keep going up. Look at all the money they just printed. People's net worth should be going up. You should be getting a bonus. You should be making more money than what you've ever made before. And if you're not, it's because you don't have the right information, the right side hustles, the right things that you could be doing right now to make an extra income for yourself while you're working your 9-to-5 job. Anyway, guys, hope this video is helpful. I don't think it is. It might not be helpful to you whatsoever. I'm kind of just rambling on about different things, and half the things I say probably don't even make sense. I think I have an extreme case of ADD, and I kind of just go off the whim sometimes and kind of just say whatever's on the top of my mind, and half the time it doesn't even make sense with what I'm already talking about. But anyway, guys, Zach Kleindienst, eXp Realty. Any questions you guys have whatsoever on buying or selling a property here in South Florida or in York, Pennsylvania, you guys can hit me up right here. And look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Look forward to doing some more videos like this. Except for the next videos, I might have it more detailed out, more planned, and more scripted. Not even scripted, but just a layout, so it makes more sense. Anyway, guys, hope you have a phenomenal day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.